After 6 months of not making a video, I have returned. I've been in the metaphorical Dagobah system for the last 6 months and have returned a Jedi. Kind of. I've gone through everything. The last 6 months, everything on every sort of emotional scale that there is. Materially, physically, I've watched birth, I've witnessed death, literally. My daughter coming into the world, my stepfather leaving the world, many things, many fears, been slaying dragons, one after the other. It's been very exhausting. Until I got to the point where I learned to dance with the dragons. So I'm no longer a dragon slayer, I'm not a dragon dancer. I dance with dragons. I've been to the deepest, darkest cave. My deepest, darkest cave, and I've returned. I don't say come back because I'm actually forward, not back. I have returned, and in my return, I've bought things that I want to share with you. And that's what will happen over this next coming months, and who knows how long. But I just want to say that I've returned. I want to thank you if you're one of the people who have sent me the many emails that I've received, many messages, wondering where I am. People saying, we miss you, we miss your videos, we miss your inspiration, etc. Or some people just saying thank you, thinking that I've just completely stopped altogether, and just saying thank you for everything you've given us, you've changed my life, etc, etc. It's been really cool, and so I've received a lot of emails like that, and messages, and I love receiving things like that, because sometimes in this line of work, you're putting things out there all over the world, and you don't know how it's affecting people. You just literally don't know, and quite often I'm completely oblivious to it until I receive a message or an email, or somebody tells me something in person, and then I go, really? Huh? Okay. I don't know, I just do what I do. I just get it. I can only do things through inspiration, because that's the way I live my life, and sometimes it's tough to live your life like that, and sometimes it's great. I can only live my daily life through inspiration. That's the way it has to be. And sometimes that goes against society, sometimes it goes against most people's models of the world. What can you do? I won't... it has to be the truth, right? You have to go with truth, and that's the place where I'm in now, a place of clarity, a place of truth. If you're not where you want to be right now and you want to get to where you want to be, the first thing you've got to do is you've got to get clarity. You've got to get clarity on vision. That's why most people don't have what they think they want in the world, or they're dissatisfied because they have no clarity of vision. You have to be completely clear on what you want, completely clear on what you desire. Clarity of vision. That is crucial. So do whatever it takes to find that. Do whatever it takes to get that clarity of vision in your life. What do you really want? What is that? Ask yourself the questions, write it down. Why do you want it? Write down what do you want, and why do you really want that? Start to learn about yourself. Many of us spend much of our time in denial about what we really want, because of the fears surrounding it. And I've come to realize over the years that our greatest treasures in life are guarded by the most fiercest dragons. And those fierce dragons are our fears. And they're guarding our treasures. To get to what we really want, we actually have to pass through our greatest fears. And that's why most people don't know what they really want, is because they're too afraid to look at what they really want, because of what's standing in that way. What's standing in the way? Possible failure, the possible rejection, the possible disappointment of others, disappointing others. We don't want to disappoint our parents or our religious leader or whatever. People we look up to, we don't disappoint them. So we don't actually go for what we really want. We just live by the expectations of others. And if you're living by the expectations of others, then you're not being authentic, and you're not going to feel truly fulfilled in your life, and you're not going to reach your full potential. You got to get past that. Another thing I've come to realize over the years is you can't do it alone. You know, I'm not a religious guy, but I know that my inspiration, it's coming from me, it's coming through me. And to realize that you can't do it alone, you need help. And you ask for help, you ask for it to come through you. You ask to be supported by whatever word you want to use for it, by the universe, by the grand organized design, by the ultimate intelligence that creates all things. You need to ask for help and allow that to come through you. Don't think you're doing it all by yourself. That's arrogance. You're not. How do I know this? I just know. Through experience. Through experience. So let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Remember to subscribe. Remember to like the videos. Remember to share them. And let's do it. Journey with me. Let's go on a journey together. No fear. There will be fear. You know, like Luke Skywalker says when he's in the Dagobah system with Yoda, and he says to Yoda, he says, "I'm not afraid." And Yoda says, "You will be. You will be." And yes, you will be. As you go after what you really want in life, you will get afraid. You will be afraid because your fears will come up. Because like I said, the greatest treasures are guarded by fierce dragons. And those fierce dragons are your fears. And you must be able to bypass those dragons. You must be able to slay those dragons or dance around them or whatever it takes. But you got to face it. You got to face it. Step out of your denial and step into your life.